So what is this aperture thing? Well, if you look on your camera, there's an aperture priority mode, usually 8. And hopefully you can see that. And what the A stands for, the aperture, is the iris, right? So it expands and contracts. And what that does is allow more light or less light into the camera. And because all the camera does is collect light, it influences how the picture looks. So let's say we want to make it brighter, we increase the light that goes in, or if we want to make it darker, we decrease the light that goes in. So we use some numbers to help us understand what that is, right? We want to measure that light, and so with the camera, what it's usually called is the F number. And with the F number, the lower the number, the wider the opening is of the aperture, and therefore the more light gets in. Now, if you want a really bright photo, you get it's like a lens that's 3.5, maybe 2 or 1.8. It's a really big lens. You'll see the size of the glass is what allows more light, and so you'll learn to see these numbers. So on this one, it's 3.5 to 5.6. What that actually means is as I zoom, the lens extends, and it's like looking through a tube. So naturally, when you look through a tube, less light gets in, and so you have less light on the camera. So you have to compensate for that with other ways. So that's all the aperture is. So f22 is going to be really small, tiny little window for the light to get in, and f1.8 is going to be really big. Now, other ways that you'll be able to modify that was something called bokeh that we'll learn later on. But for now, that's all you have to know about the aperture, is just the iris. Thanks, guys.